Hey guys, Josh with Oh I Had That. Tonight on the Collector Cave, I want to talk to you about breakfast cereal. Can you believe it? Breakfast cereal. Yes, if you grew up in the 80s and early 90s, you were all about your favorite characters from pop culture and movies on your cereal. Now, I don't want to talk about cereal in general. I want to talk to you about Ralston cereal brands. Now, Ralston cereal was a huge part of the 1980s. Ralston cereals brought us everything. E.T., Gremlins, Barbie, Donkey Kong, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have a number of Ralston cereal boxes to share with you today that I have in the collector cave that I just love to display. Now, do me a favor, close your eyes for a minute, try to take yourself back to that Saturday morning at the breakfast table when you're about to consume a delicious bowl and you're looking at the box, you're reading the sides, you're consuming every inch of that graphic on the front, and you're looking at the back to see if there's a game, see if there's some activity on the box. All of this is part of that nostalgia. All of this transports us immediately. Now, I wanted to go kind of in a chronological order of the cereal boxes that I have in my collection to showcase with you tonight. First up, it needs no introduction. It's a property that stayed with us through the years, ever since its debut in '84, and it's about to be relevant again later this year. Well, Ralston brought us Ghostbusters cereal. Now, Ghostbusters cereal had many names throughout the years. It ran from 85 to 90 roughly, and with each relevant Ghostbusters property, they kind of changed the name. This Ghostbusters cereal by Ralston was giving away a Corvette to a kid. Can you imagine a kid won a Corvette? Look at this guy. Oh, he's got a little Corvette in his hand. Is that really what they gave you? Look inside this box, and if you find a red Corvette hot racer, you've won a real '88 Corvette for you or your family. So if you found a little toy car in this box, you got to take a Corvette home? Can you imagine the taxes on that thing? Man, but they were doing it up. Ralston, even throughout the years, when this cereal ran from 85 to 90, they changed the name along with whatever Ghostbuster property was relevant, so they ended up having Real Ghostbusters cereal. Now, this one was about to give away a Porsche to a kid. Seriously, guys, what were we thinking? How do we have all these high-quality sports cars just laying around to give to these kids who are eating cereal? Man, win a real Porsche. Crunch Bustin' fruit flavor with marshmallow ghosts. Do you remember what this tastes like? I can just look at the box and immediately be transported. Well, Ghostbusters cereal also had many names. Ghostbusters 2, Slimer and the Ghostbusters, and also the Real Ghostbusters. The Real Ghostbusters cereal by Ralston is the same cereal. It's still that ghost bustin' marshmallow ghost with the no symbols as the crunch. These boxes are just awesome. I mean, the Ghostbusters logo, the glow around it. These boxes also came with a holographic image on the front of your favorite Ghostbuster characters. But Ralston really did us right with this cereal. I hope I've been seeing images online that there's going to be a Ghostbuster cereal this year, and I cannot wait. In 1989, Ralston cereals brought us our favorite Cape Crusader Batman cereal. Now, this Batman cereal has the same art on both sides, but it's the freaking Batman symbol. What the heck more do you want? Ralston, you did a great job with this one. Often, you would have something saran wrapped to the front of these cereal boxes like this Batman coin bank. Right on the front of that box, saran wrapped. This thing, I mean, you can't get any better than a plastic hollow bust of Batman, right? I mean, put this on your shelf. It's got some high quality stickers on it to get that Batman effect. But there's even an advertisement on the back where you can send this in for a soft glow Batman nightlight. What? Are you kidding me? A bat symbol nightlight? I would have been all about that. Well, Ralston brought that out to us in 1989, but in 90 and 91, a couple of our favorite party dudes, Bill and Ted. Now, this was based on the Bill and Ted cartoon. Bill and Ted's postcard adventures on the back. You can cut out a postcard, send it to your buddy. But this one also had a little plastic phone booth toy often that you could get with it. I don't have that myself. I've been looking out for one so I could put it with the cereal box. But all on the side here, we got our favorite Bill and Ted cartoon characters. We got Rufus. There's even a A little story on the side panel here. Bill and Ted are two average teenage dudes who love rock and roll and being excellent to their awesome friends. But just as they're about to graduate from high school, they discover they're flunking history. Most heinous! Then they meet Rufus, this cool dude from the future, who sends them traveling through time in a radical phone booth. Most excellent! Bill and Ted meet some famous historical dudes like Napoleon, Billy the Kid, and Abraham Lincoln, to name a few. Most awesome. They bring their historical friends back home to help them pass their major history exam. Otherwise, Ted's off to military school in Alaska. Bogus! Their presentation is most triumphant, and these two time travelers make a little history themselves as they teach the world to party on, dudes. Be excellent to each other. Oh man, that's awesome. The whole story of Bill and Ted, the movie, is on the side of the cereal box. This cereal box, this is a 10 out of 10. I love Bill and Ted. I was so happy there was a Bill and Ted Part 3. I loved it. It was such a fun romp. If you know exactly what to expect from a Bill and Ted movie, you would have loved it too. I mean, go watch that Bill and Ted Face the Music if you haven't. And also, try to find yourself a Bill and Ted cereal box for your collection, because why shouldn't you? They're creepy and they're kooky, they're all together rookie. And I don't know the words. The Addams Family, they had their own cereal. The Addams Family were on a box of Ralston cereal. What? The Addams Family. Now this Addams Family cereal often came with a favorite character, like a hand for Thing or Uncle Fester, strapped to the box with saran wrap, just like that Batman cereal bank. And on the back here, have mom and dad help you cut this picture frame along the edges of the frame, cut along the dotted line. So this is actually a cool Addams Family-esque picture frame that you could cut out and fold back. Look, just lending a hand. Thing moving his things in a little red wagon. There's Thing. You remember Thing. And we got Gomez, Morticia, Wednesday and Pugsley, Uncle Fester, Lurch. They're all on the front of this box. Ralston cereals. Now, does anyone remember what this tastes like? I do not remember what Addams Family cereal tastes like, but I love the Addams Family. I had to have this box in the collection. Seriously, if you love cereal as much as I do, go out there, find some old boxes from your childhood, put them on display in your house. It's a work of art. This box is a work of art. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have not subscribed yet, please click subscribe. Hit that bell to get notified anytime we have a new video. Once again, I'm Josh with Oh I Had That. I'm soaked in nostalgia, and I hope you are too. They're creepy and they're kooky, they're all together rookie. Ha 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 ha. The Addams Family, eat the cereal.
Oh, I had that back in the 80s and 90s when everything was better. Oh, I had that. That's what you say when you're watching. Oh, I had that.